Why is my student loan principal balance not going down? Have you ever looked at your student loan statement and wondered why your principal balance seems stuck? It can be frustrating to see that number not budging. Let's break down why this might be happening. First, let's clarify what we mean by principal balance. The principal balance is the original amount you borrowed, not including any interest or fees. When you make payments, you want part of that payment to reduce this principal. However, if your payments are not enough to cover the interest that builds up, your principal balance may not decrease. Interest on student loans typically accrues daily. This means that even if you are making payments, if those payments do not fully cover the interest, you could be adding to your principal balance. This situation is known as negative amortization. Essentially, you end up owing more than you initially borrowed. Now let's talk about how your payments are applied. In the early stages of repayment, a larger portion of your payment goes toward interest rather than reducing the principal. As time goes on and your principal decreases, more of your payment will go toward the principal. But if your payment is too low, it might not even cover the interest, keeping your principal balance stagnant. If you are on an income-driven repayment plan, your monthly payments are adjusted based on your income and family size. While this can make payments more manageable, it can also mean that your payments are not enough to cover the interest that accrues each month. This unpaid interest can accumulate and be added to your principal balance, causing it to grow. Another factor to consider is forbearance or deferment. During these periods, payments are paused, but interest continues to accrue on most loans. If this interest is added to your principal balance when the pause ends, you will see an increase in what you owe. Missed or late payments can also lead to additional fees and increased interest, further complicating your repayment situation. Additionally, if you had loans that accrued interest while you were in school, you might start repayment with a higher balance due to accumulated interest. So, what can you do to reduce your principal balance more effectively? Start by making payments that exceed the monthly interest. This will help chip away at the principal. You might also want to consider switching repayment plans if your current one is causing your balance to grow. Making extra payments specifically toward the principal when you can is another great strategy. Lastly, refinancing for a lower interest rate could help you save money over time. Understanding these factors can help you take control of your student loan repayment and work toward reducing your principal balance.